Speaking correctly. Do you like read travel article? Why or why not? Do you like to read travel article? Why not? Do you like to read travel articles? Why or why not? I don't like read travel articles. Instead, I prefer watch travel videos on YouTube. Do you like to read travel articles? Why or why not? I don't like read. I don't like to read. I don't like to read. Do you like to read travel articles? Why or why not? I don't like to read. I don't like to read travel articles because instead I watch videos on YouTube. Instead, I prefer to watch travel. Instead, I prefer watch videos on YouTube. When the last time you traveled abroad? YouTube travel. The last time I traveled abroad was 2 years ago, and I traveled with my family. When traveling abroad, do you prefer to travel throughout the countryside, travel to the city? In this case, I prefer travel through the countryside, and here is why. First, I can enjoy the beautiful scenery. For example, the countryside offers admirable natural landscapes and much mountain forests and beaches. This could be a relaxing escape from the city. Second, there are adventurous outdoor activities available, like hiking, camping, fishing, or so forth. This will refresh my mind and relieve my stress. This is why. This is why. This is why. The last time I traveled abroad was 2 years ago, and I traveled with my family. In this case, we could travel through the countryside. Here is why. First, I can enjoy beautiful scenery. For example, countryside offer admirable natural landscapes. For example, nature landscape such as mountains, forests, and beaches. Such as mountains, forests, and beaches. Such as mountains, forests, and beaches. This could be realizing escape from the city. This could be a realizing escape from the city. This could be a realizing escape from the city. This could be realizing secondary adventurous outdoor activities available like hiking, camping, fishing, and so forth. This refreshed my mind and released my stress. This is why. So far. The sky I prefer to travel through the countryside. Here's why. First of all, the countryside offers admirable natural landscapes such as mountains, forests, and beaches. They provide relaxing escape from the city. Second, there are advantages outdoor activities available like hiking, camping, fishing, or so forth. This will refresh my mind and relieve my stress. This is why. Do you like staying at hotels? Why or why not? I really enjoy staying at hotel. Yes, I do. Hotels rooms are tidy and they offer good service. Feel like I'm treated in a good way. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Hotel rooms are tidy and they offer good service. I feel like I'm treated in a good way. Do you prefer staying in big chain hotels or more privately owned hotel? I prefer to stay at big chain hotel because chain hotels usually have a good location. Also, they have better facility and amenities. I prefer to stay at a big chain hotel because chain hotels usually have a good location. Also, they have better facilities and amenities. Most important factors. Definitely, a swimming pool is most important. When I'm traveling, I like to relax and get some exercise. A pool gives me convenient way to both without having to leave the hotel. Plus, it's a fun way to unwind after a long day of sightseeing or meetings. How many watch movies and where you watch movie once or twice on weekends? I watch movies once or twice on weekends. I watch movies once or twice a month, once or twice on weekends. I usually watch them at home. definitely actually paying for the last member because I can watch tons of movies at low price. Netflix. It's cheaper to use a movie on the stream service. Consider the reviewer's ratings most important. First is not biased. I mean biased. Many reviewers frankly talk about the pros and cons of the movies, so I can find good one. Second is trustworthy because the review on ratings are usually honest and straightforward. That's all. Do you think it's a good idea for charity organizations to ask people to donate money on radio? No, I don't think it's the best idea. Radio ads can be easily ignored or become annoying, so impact like limited. There are probably more effective platforms to reach dollars like social media or television. It's not when radio ads can be ignored. Ignore become annoying, so impact limited. I think on social media television. No, I haven't done on my phone. I previously researched charities carefully before doing it. It's easy to do that on computer. I like to know where money is going. I do have donated by previous research charities carefully before donating. It's easy to do that on a computer. Tìm hiểu trên máy tính trước khi là money. I would donate money to an organization that does medical research, and here's why. These days, pandemics are a great threat to the entire human race. Although many organizations try their best to make vaccines and medicines, right after an outbreak, they will face many challenges in meeting people's needs. Considering this, donations will help them to deal with financial problems. This is why. Last time you listened to an audio podcast was last time you listened to a podcast was yesterday. It was about a healthy diet. It was about healthy diet. You went to podcast when taking on basketball. Yes. That's over. Because they fun informative. Also, like watching the videos or reading book, it does get me cursing. It doesn't get me cursing. Doesn't get me cursing. Cursive. Did you listen to a podcast and take your turn on bus? Yes, because it's fun and informative. Also, I like watching YouTube videos, reading a book. It doesn't get me cursive. Advantage. There are some advantages of listening to an audio podcast instead of reading book. First, I can multitask. For example, I can listen to an audio podcast while doing other tasks, while driving, exercising, or cooking. There are some advantages. There's some advantages of listening to audio podcast instead of reading a book. First, I can multitask. For example, I can listen an audio podcast while doing other tasks, like driving, exercising, or cooking. Second is more accessible. As far as I have a mobile phone device, I can listen to anytime, anywhere. This is why. Anytime, anywhere. What was the family event you last attended? Nhiều quá. What's the family event you last attended? Where was it held? The family event I last attended was my cousin's birthday party. We had a party at we had a party at a nice restaurant. I spent about 2 hours at birthday party, and we had steaks and hamburgers. We changed to help. If I were in charge of organizing a family event, I would hold a family movie night, and here's why. First, it's fun while together, every family member together for a relaxing evening. Also, it's easy to repair. All I need to do is set up projector in my living room, buy their favorite snacks, and choose a family-friendly movie that everyone can enjoy. I bet my family will love it. I bet. I believe it. I bet. Is the firehouse to rent in your area? Why? No, not easy. There's very high demand. Rental properties in my area, and not enough available houses. So it's quite competitive and expensive. To one your friend visits. Well, this game will go there with my need someone to share opinions about it. I need someone to share. Opinion about it. Choosing how for me, whether public transportation is closed or not is the most important consideration. And here's why. First, if I live close to the station, commuting is convenient. Then I can save time and energy when going to work. Second is cost effectively. Same public transportation offers convenient access to a variety of destinations such as work, shopping, and entertainment, and can save the expense of driving. This is why. First, convenience, save time, energy. Second, cost effective. Offer can access to various destinations as for shopping and entertainment. Saves expense driving. What do you do for work? Or if you're a student, what do you study? I'm an office worker. I work for a marketing company. I'm an office worker. I work for marketing. I'm an office worker and I work for marketing company. I've been working here for 5 years and I'm satisfied with my job. Do you think the location of a company is important? That's theoretical. A long commute makes me exhausted. Also, it's time to do some music. Every time, it's time consuming. It's time consuming. It's time consuming. It's time consuming. Also, getting a job. For me, the most important factor getting a job is for the availability of flexible schedule. First, it allows me to work. With personal commitments, such as childcare, self-development, or major activities. Second is increased work productivity. For instance, when I work during my peak productivity hours, I can get more work done in less time. That's why. For me, the most important factor with job ability is care. First allows me to work with personal commitments, such as childcare, with personal commitments, such as childcare, self-development, major activities. Second is increased work productivity. You can work during peak productive hours and more time in less time. That's why. What type of person and popular in Vietnam? Giving money is very popular, especially for younger people. Also, things like flowers, cakes, and some gifts related to personal hobbies are common choice. Money. This is why money presented because there are many options to choose on. Also, it's time saved because I don't need to go to the shop. There are many options to choose from. Because there are many options to choose many many options to choose from. Also, it's time saving because I don't need to go to the shop. The follow what's your most when choosing a birthday gift. Why? Because whether it is practical or not in the most important consideration. So first saving the specific quality is all good gift you receive actually good. Second, recipients will probably appreciate a practical gift more because the gift will fulfill a need, making more valuable to receiver. This is why the scale of the vertical or not. Receiver can actually use it. Second, recipient will probably appreciate a practical gift more because the gift would fulfill a need, making more valuable to receiver. This is why. Last summer on a trip. Where do you go? Last summer on a trip. Last month, I went to Jeju Island in Korea. I went to trip outside because I hear a new thing and try exotic food. Our last summer trip was online and I went to Jeju Island in Korea. I went to because it was new things. I experience new things and try exotic food. I travel preferred my trip along or through a guided tour. Travel program trip alone or travel program guys tour first and no confusion. Two guys know where to go. Logistics traveling size. Having covenant because the years in rare red for trip. So I don't need dry or use promise station. No worry about trip because the very good. Don't worry, facing trust. Okay. On mobile device, do you use the most frequently just on the internet? I use my cell phone most frequent to use the internet. I guess I spend more than 10 hours using the internet every day. Do you ever access the internet while drinking coffee? Yes, it is in a visit library and cafe. I usually work there. Usually when used doing study work, there's using my laptop. Kind of way of myself. There's my whole most fluent to using the internet. I guess I spend like 10 hours every day. The average says yes, I never visit the library cafe because I usually study or work there using my laptop. Internet. There's enormous shopping online. It's just so convenient. I can compare personal reviews and find exactly what I'm looking for without having to my house. Plus, the much wider selection online than local stores. Often do attend concert. Do usually I rarely attend the live concert because I'm not interested in it. I'm not interested in it, but I attend on a group like friends often me. Prefer, so I recommend you visit. So I recommend you visit Central Concert Hall. Here's why. First, the largest concert hall in Vietnam, holding various events, so you can see from large scale performances to small shows because its location is convenient. It's located in center Sesame City, where you can easily visit public. And last time playing mobile game where to play it. Last mobile game was something I played at home with my friend. I played mobile games around others a lot. I'm playing with friends because doing something different is fun, not enjoyable. I've played playing mobile games in ways that personally addictive. Those are the games designed to addictive, causing people to spend a lot of time playing them. This curve can disrupt our daily lives, affecting activities such as work during student Second, because cause health problems like eye strain and knee pain. Do many people enjoy the garden? No, I don't, because of the new apartments. Balconies and apartments. No, I have a live plant or something in my life because I'm interested in take care of plants and flowers. Because most of them live in apartments, so balconies but not gardens. I never planted something in my life because I am not interested in taking care of plants or flowers. I never planted something. In that case, I would take face-to-face class. And here's why. First, there's more interaction. That means I can ask questions to teacher and study with my peers. I guess it could be more effective than browsing by myself. Second, instructions from the teacher are more reliable than online information. That's all. Take face-to-face personal interaction. That means can questions to the teacher, study my peers. I take browsing myself. What kind of punishment? Use my phone most often just in the night, just all day long. That's because I need a sister or my teacher such combination. Definitely spend the most time use on the way when I'm alone. It's gonna stay by my friends and family really far away. I think it's following most days and topics just a quick easy way to stay from connected. How do you go now? Bye. It's free. You can see your foot. This space